94.3 WCYY. And I told you we had some people in here. Make some noise, people. Come on, let's get some rock and roll. Yeah! Yeah! We have good friends here from the Auburn area of Maine. We have I guess kind of call it the future of the local music scene. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's a pretty cool thing here. Brian Gagnon is in here with our good friends from the Camp of Rock, the School of Rock up in Auburn. We had them in here about a year or so ago, and it's funny because sometimes you'll see youngsters in here, and then about a year later you see them up just a little bit bigger, and then they, you know. And so do I remember maybe a couple people in here? Maybe a little bit taller. Yeah.
Maybe a few. We've got a lot of first timers this year.
Our friend in the costume back
Yeah,
there.
right.
Tough to miss him. Talk about how things are going.
Things are going really well. This is our biggest group ever. We got 29 kids, and their ages are 7 to 17 and everything in between.
Wow.
They play anything from mandolin, flute, violin, trumpet, sax, cello, bass, guitars, of course, drums, keys, and a bunch of singers. We're a very strong group this year. I was really lucky to meet all these kids. I mean, there's 15 brand new kids.
Yeah.
About another 6 or 7 second-year kids.
Yeah.
And we lost a couple of kids. We lost 3 in particular who won this year's Mam Slam.
I was going to say they go on tour to Japan or something.
They took off,
Okay.
yeah. They're focusing on their stuff, and it's fun. Like you say, they grow up, you know. And
Yeah.
they did it for a while, and now they're moving on. And they're doing it for real. They're playing some gigs,
That's
and now
great.
these kids have taken over, and we've had a ton of fun this week.
Well, I mean, if there's anybody that knows about local music on radio in the state of Maine, it's definitely CYY. We started off playing local artists, so for us, you know, the future is in these kids here. We want them to grow up to be not just bands, but people that might be involved in classical music or might be involved in jazz. It doesn't just have to be rock bands. It can be any kind of music. We'd just like to see young people continue with music, because not everybody thinks of Maine right away when they think of music and bands and stuff. But you know what? It's getting better and better every year. You know, we've had these breakthrough bands over the years, and in recent times you have people like Spose breaking through from a whole different perspective with rap music. There could be, you know, some future, you know, heavy hitters in here.
For sure. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Would
Very talented kids.
let me grab a few people here and find out who likes what from music. Let's start. How about you? What are some of your favorite? What's your name?
Kelsey.
Ooh, step right up there. What's your name?
Kelsey.
And what are some of your favorite bands or favorite music?
The Beatles.
The Beatles. Good enough for me. It's my favorite too. Okay, how about you two over here? Your name?
Michaela.
Michaela.
Or like Panic at the Disco.
They're cool. And how about you?
I'm Sylvia,
Sylvia.
and I like AC/DC.
AC/DC. I would probably just kick anybody out of the room that doesn't like AC/DC, even just a little bit. It's un-American. It's unhuman to not like AC/DC. Everybody's got their hands up. Like, we'll run around real quick here. Go ahead. I'll let you guys kind of one after the other say your name and maybe someone you like.
My name's Hannah, and I like Hassing Alexandria.
Cool. They're just in Portland.
I'm Alina. My favorite band is Side Off.
Right on. Some heavy stuff.
I'm Cassie, and I love Motley Crue.
Oh, very good. They're calling it quits here, right? They just do their last show or something. It's sad. What's sad is I remember when Motley Crue started, and you probably weren't with us at that time yet, but it's nice to see that it continued on with a younger generation. How about you down there, over there?
My name is Devin, and I like cake.
Cake. Really cool band. Fun, different sounds, huh?
We're playing some cake later today.
Okay. Oh, cool. Who else we got in here before we keep going?
I'm Anaya, and I like fish.
Fish. Okay, very cool.
My name's Gracie, and I like My Chemical Romance.
Cool, good band. We had them play some shows for us back in the day. They played the Big Easy when there was only about 200 people in the room, and then they became huge. So let's go with the Camouflage Man back over here.
My name's Stiller, and I like Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd's a good band. How about you, buddy?
My name is Mackenzie, and I like Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin's very good too. Absolutely. How about you, dude?
My name's Jackson, and I like Theory of the Dead Man.
Cool. Right on. And you get the Metallica shirt on, so good for you. Awesome. It's cool because you guys are all into all kinds of music, and whatever I get together with younger musicians, I always say, listen to everything. You don't have to like it, but try to listen to everything possible, because you never know what you're gonna. You might be like, you know what, I don't like that band so much, but that's really cool how they do that. And that influences you to create your own style. So listen to as much music as you can. And someone, whenever you hear somebody go, oh, those guys are awful, they're stupid. That's their feeling. You got to listen to everything and just take it all in. Then you decide what you like. But it's good to at least experience all kinds of music. It's going to make you a better musician too, really.
Absolutely.
You guys get instruments in here, and I love when we get musicians in here with instruments. That means one thing: we're going to hear some live music. What are you guys thinking about doing?
Well, we're ready to play Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
It's Pat Benatar.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it up. It's 94.3 WCYY Bedford, Portland, and this is the future of local music right here on your airwaves. It's the morning show with Mark.
All right.
Hey, Alex.
Hey.
Ready? 1, 2, here you go.
Yeah! All right! Very, very nice. And great choice, too. Pat Benatar rocks. And, you see a lot of people on TV and game shows singing and winning contests, but Pat Benatar, man, she's still got it.
Oh, yeah.
Still got it. She still comes to Portland. Sounds great, too.
Yeah.
Great tune, guys and girls. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
thanks for
guys. Talk a little bit about maybe there's folks out there, parents that maybe want to get their kids involved, and and you think a lot of times you get your kid that likes music, or he's playing guitar or playing a trombone or something like that, and you just like they don't know what to do. Tell them how they can get involved.
Well, you can check us out on Facebook, Camp of Rock. It's all one word, Camp of Rock, and we're obviously full for this year, but we're always
very
looking.
full.
We're looking to get kids who, play in their school band program or their school orchestra program, looking for a different way to play, or the kid who sits in his room playing guitar or drums and wants to play with a group. I mean, it's a lot of fun to network. And like I said, a lot of these kids are brand new this year to meet and they're exchanging numbers right off and they're already starting to jam together on their own. And, you know, but you can look me up, Brian Gagnon, Great Falls Academy of Modern Music, and you know, hopefully these guys are all going to be back next year. Maybe we'll be booked again already. But,
There we go. 33 people in here right now. Well, I think when Michelle walked in, made it 34. And I don't even know if I need Rob to confirm this. I think that's the biggest crowd we've ever had in the CYY studio.
Yeah!
Unreal. It's a great crowd, and again, it's just nice to see everybody kind of happy and stoked about playing music and stuff like that. So, thank you guys for doing what you're doing, and I hope you're enjoying what you're doing, and hopefully we'll see these guys out and growing and putting bands together, and you know, and having, most importantly, have a good time, friends, because I know there's a lot of kids that get involved and they get into bands and they worry about things, making T-shirts and things first. That's all fun and well. But you guys are doing the most important thing, and that's learning how to play together and make music together and learn your instrument, and all that other stuff is going to happen. But you guys are at the early stages, and you guys are doing it really well, and I'm proud of you guys. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us.
Thanks, Mark.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Wow, it's quiet. 33 people.
I tell you, I mean,
That
these
was-
guys
that
are
was pretty quiet,
scary
right?
good. It's like,
Yeah.
the show runs itself.
So in Camper Rock on Facebook too, people can kind of keep it moving when you got events and
Yeah, we got our show, end of camp show Friday at 3 o'clock in Auburn at
Okay.
CLT. And then we're playing the Balloon Festival Saturday at 1:30.
Sweet.
We're also going to be involved with the Dempsey Challenge at the end of September.
Oh, that's great. So some chances to see everybody.
Yeah,
And probably they'll be playing some places where you got a little bit more space.
exactly.
More
We're on the
elbow.
stage.
Well, it's appropriate, I think, with you guys heading out. Let's play a band that's influenced so many locals to play. They were there. They did. They're still making great records. Great dudes too. Rustic Overtones. We check. It's 94.3 WCYY. The Camper Rock. The future of local music. Make some noise.
Yeah!